what a long day, eh? I've had one myself. Oh dear, that was a weird opening. Well, you mean and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome to the next part of Katawa Shoujo. Now, I don't know what I was thinking of with that opening a second ago, so just don't worry about it. I'm gonna have myself a drink because my throat is totally worn out from all my screaming, my tits off earlier. Yeah, that's nice. Got passion fruit flavour today, guys. So I'm happy about it. Here we are, we're gonna play Katawa Shoujo. I'm hopefully not gonna be doing anything wrong. Hopefully I get to spend more time with Hanako. Who knows? Anyway, guys, it can be shocker. Let's go. The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Wow, how long do we sleep in? Sleeping late is fine, since it's a Sunday and there are no classes. Alright, you have no problems then. Not just a Sunday though, but the festival. Oh yes, the festival. Uh-oh. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto plates for people with a craving for low quality food. Oh, come on, you haven't even tried it. I'll throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day. There'll be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others. So I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. You can never be so sure, I guess. I mean, I wasn't so sure until I took him, so yeah. Turned out okay in the end, though, I guess. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend a day at the festival as I like. Yes. Oh, hello, I'm in the hallway. Finish my morning routine. I exit into the hallway, intending to go out and find something to eat. I bet, is Kenji here? Passing by his door, I decided to see what Kenji's... Okay, we're going to see what Kenji's doing, okay. What are you up to, Kenji? What are you doing today? Out of impulse. I'm curious if he has any plans, since everyone is doing something. Fair enough. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter. I can actually picture that myself. Or possibly something like a fort. Complete with no girls allowed outside. Yep, that's what I got in my head. And with the girls crossed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Ah, that would sound like it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign. I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The door opens up a crack. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's early? It's not really that early. Yeah, it's like the afternoon. What does it mean? What is it, man? Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Jesus Christ, my eyes are failing me. Nothing, was just gonna ask what you're gonna do today. Yeah, what are you up to? Half the school is out there already. Out where? Why? What? Wait, Shinji, calm down. Jesus Christ. What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? Oh god, no, the invasion hasn't begun. Kenji, relax. It suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Yeah, I guess you can't see how it's the big wooden booths outside of people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I have my curtains closed at all times to support the snipers. And then again, for safety reasons, that does make sense. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's the day. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fort finished yet. This is bad. Wait, fort? Wait, what are you preparing your fort? So he was building a fort. Okay. This is going to be a very bad day. It's good you told me this, man. This is going to be a bad day. That's my question right now. He's out. Why? Oh man, they're going to be everywhere. They're people. Outside my window. Oh gosh, excuse me. Socializing. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's going to be loud as hell. Damn! I was going to go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. It's just awful. This sucks. Why would people be outside this window? Are we on the ground floor by chance? What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. You're repeating yourself, Kenji. Kenji seems nervous. You can even say he's smoochly freaking out. Yes, I'd say that right now. I can't believe this. So that's what today was. Damn it, I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here, and I can't do anything. You should have told me this early, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. I just woke up. Sorry, I thought you knew. Yeah. So I guess you're not going to do anything today? The weather isn't even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought maybe we thought today would be cold. It's not though. So there's no reason just to stay inside. Yeah, you should check the spot. Come on, even though you're probably going to shut yourself in there. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands. Yep. Ah, no, I can't do that. They'll leave me alive out there, I know it. That has to be a joke. But he said it with such a straight face, relatively straight. Okay. What are you going to do? We should hang out in here. You can help build my fort. Might still make it if we work together. I don't know. I'm pretty hungry, so I thought I'd get some food first and then check out the attractions. Your class project seemed pretty cool, and I gave a hand with it, so I want to see at least that one and chat with Lily, I guess. Yeah, that's fair enough. Speaking of that, don't you have any obligation for the project? Oh god, he's mad. Are you out of your mind? This is his face though, damn. Looks like he's about to crap his pants like right on the spot. He looks like he's straining so hard for a dump that it's just gonna fall out at any second. Oh dear. That blindfold is up to no good. I can feel it in my spleen, man. Her presence is like a dark shadow that's in the way of my great vision. I need a drink. I need more drinks now since it's like getting warmer now. I'm not used to it again. As expected of blind people. What? Besides, I thought you were also... Yes. He also planned to drop me all. Only legally. I'm legally blind, really? And me made it into this game. Only legally blind. Okay. Metaphorically, I can see farther than any man before me has seen. It looks stoically into the metaphorical distance to emphasize the statement, thrusting his chin forwards to look manlier. Actually, it's just a corridor wall 2 meters away, but it's all the same. I can see the future of mankind, and it's the dark one unless the threat of women is stifled. They're everywhere. He fingers his scarf. He's fingering his scarf. What? He's fingering... Nervously faster and faster, like he's trying to start a fight. He fingers his... I'm probably taking this the wrong way here. Forgive me, but... That was the only way I could... Oh God. That was the only thing that came to mind, I'm sorry. That's only because to calm down once the panic attack finishes rushing its course. I'm going to have to find some place to hide in. A safe haven. And then knock the lights out of myself so that I don't have to experience this horrible day. I've had the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. Door slowly closed with a low creak. I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. I'm going to go to the festival anyway, aren't I? Yep, thought so. After buying a plastic plate of takoyaki. Oh. I may have said this a few times before, but I've tried takoyaki. It's nice. I tried it once. I had like eight of them in a pack. I wouldn't mind trying them again, just not so much mayonnaise. Like last time, there was a ton of it on there, and that kind of killed it for me. From a stall belonging to the class next to ours. I take a seat in the school gardens and watch people pass as I tentatively nibble away at the rather bland tasting item. Okay, it is low quality, okay. I guess I shouldn't complain. It's better than nothing and didn't cost much. Yeah. And to look out towards the school, watching the people coming and going proves a surprisingly entertaining way of passing the time as I eat. Bloody hell, we sound like an old man on a bench. Oh god, this is probably going to lag. I'm sorry, guys. Little children accompanied by parents or grandparents scamper around in the din from event to event. One hand dragging their company and the other bearing an oversized golf sack. What the heck was that? Jesus Christ. I can't help but notice the age among the people here is skewed toward the elderly. Something that I'd also noticed when I was walking around town. This must be one of those towns where the only people left are those that lived here their whole lives and ardently refused to leave. And those wanting to live out the rest of their days in one of the English few tranquil places. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Because that also goes away to explain how conservative Yamaku's school culture seems to be. Oh god, I'm sorry about the lag, guys. I can't do anything about it. Sadly, my recording device can't cope. It's really frustrating. I don't like it half the time when it does that. Not that I mind one bit. I kind of like how calm Yamaku and its surroundings are. Yeah, I like it. The heat, though, is another matter entirely. Sitting in one place for so long has focused my mind on how annoyingly humid it's getting. Now that the hottest part of the the hottest part of the day, so that means it's lunchtime then. Better get moving further. I didn't even click that. Yeah. The sound of the Kowloon bell takes me completely by surprise, and I stand up. A reaction shared by a few of the people strolling around as well. Wait, what's going on? The PA system crackles to life after the tolling bell ends. Its age shows as the principal makes a barely intelligible announcement over it. Officially opening the festivals, that's very much full swing. Okay. It's quite amusing to contrast the pleasant smiles of the older folk against the alternately pained and bored grimaces of the younger chargers. The students, on the other hand, seem to pay little heed. Okay. Nevertheless, as the address finally ends, all are united in polite, if not overly enthusiastic. Applaud and then get back to the business. Slipping a hand in my pocket to look as relaxed as possible, I casually glance around for something to do. This is somewhat difficult to see very far with all the people around. Well, that does make sense. I decide to fall back on a tried and trusted rule. Okay. Go where everyone else seems to be gathering. Right now, that's the school's courtyard and surroundings. Throwing his plate into the trash can, I make my way towards the school. I wonder what that sound was for a minute. Oh god, lag again, really? Okay. Seeing the number of stalls around the perimeter of the school building surprises me. Quite a few of the classes must have opted to have multiple stalls. In deciding which to visit first, I catch sight of a familiar banner with a blue patterned border and red text. Oh, it can only be one shop, can't it? Lily's store is a good place to start as any. Yes! I'm curious as to how it's going. After all the work she and her class have been doing for it, yeah. Oh wow, so that's Coca-Cola is on that brolly. I'm not in any way involved with Coca-Cola, so you guys know. just to protect myself in case anything happens. Stepping up to it, I begin to see why the class took so long to organise everything. Yeah, they needed a lot of stuff. Easily twice as wide as many of the other stalls, and with equipment for cooking strewn everywhere. It's closer to an outdoor restaurant than a festival event. Wow. Dang. A student in front of me takes a bowl of noodles and leaves. I walk up to the counter. Hello, who's serving it? The girl behind it seems quite exasperated and asks me to wait a moment before she disappears underneath the counter. Oh, she's tried hard. Seizing the moment, I take a quick glance around. Steam seems to be rising from everywhere as pots and pans simmer away. The most blinded the students are unpacking ingredients while being helped by some who is probably the teacher free too. At least he's helping out, he's getting involved. Does it take long to notice Lily among them? Nope, probably not. Talking with the other teachers as she quickly counts out the boxes and packets with her fingers. From her expression and the fact that both she and the teacher seem to be in a state of mild confusion, it appears that there's been some problem in coordination. Stop, Yuusha. There we go. Before I can stare any longer, the girl behind the counter pops up again. I need to look back and ask where the spare change box is. What? Lily pauses for a moment before she and the girl switch places at the counter, and the teacher quickly walks off somewhere. Okay. Sorry about that, we're having a few problems. What are you like? Hello! Took me a second to remember what I'd come here for. I was quickly dart to the side to read the menu sitting on the counter. I guess some miso soup? She notices me. Ah, is that Hisao? Yep. Looks like you're pretty busy. Her face all but confirms as she drops her waitress facade. Somewhere along the line, our order got mixed up. We're trying to fix it now, but it looks like we only have half of what we needed. Oh god. Want to serve in smaller portions to cover over the problem? Yeah. Seems that's what we'll have to do. I wish we didn't. that does kind of make me feel like that. The fact that a good half of our class is gone doesn't help either. A good half? That's why I don't see how many people actually operate the stall. Gonna be over about 8. Jesus Christ! Really? I take it that's why your teacher left. Yeah, that's right. She's going to try and round up a few more of our classmates to help. That's good. Hearing the sound of footsteps behind me, I stealthily glanced backwards to see an elderly couple taking place in the line. I guess I better stop loitering around and chatting. Yeah. Here's the money for the soup. Soup. Alright, coming right up. Lily turns and calls for a bowl of miso soup as I hand over the money for it. I haven't tried miso soup. I want to. Taking the coins in her palm, I can't help but notice how efficiently she counts them out with her long pale fingers. Eventually, satisfied that I've handed over correct change, she puts it into a small metal tray. Okay. It's long before the soup is made and carefully handed to her. After which she turns and subsequently passes to me. Thank you, I got my soup. Thanks. I'll come back to drop off the bowl. Thank you, yourself. Oh, there is one other thing. Have you seen Hanako? No, I haven't. Hanako? No, not today. Why? She gives a small sigh of abject disappointment. It's okay, I was just wondering what she was doing for the festival. Maybe we can find out, maybe she's involved with what our class is doing. Probably. You come back when you're done then? Sure. Keep an eye out for Hanako too. Thank you, Sal. That's such a nice... Oh god, the lag! Ah! I'll walk off from the store and find a seat. Carefully cradling the steaming wooden bowl in both hands. Compared to the dumplings from before, this is quite nice. Yay! We got nice food! A little cool compared to what it probably should be, perhaps, but the flavour is enough to cover for that reasonably well. Yeah! As a drink, I can't help but feel somewhat guilty for not being as involved in the festival as the others. I've never had this sort of experience, and I would have loved to have been involved with it. I would have been nervous to tell the pitching, but I would have loved to take part in it. Can't really be held considering I was dropped into the school only a week ago. I still ain't heavier when I did noise. Yuusha, stop yawning. There we go. That and the fact that a few students don't really seem to be enjoying the festival as much as the visitors. Guess I'm just too used to it. Eventually I finish my bowl and leave for the stall to drop it off. Considering that there seems to be no line at all, I take my time walking up. Okay. This seems the teacher's mission paid off. There are now over a dozen students helping her. Oh yes, and much of the unpacking's been done. Nice. Despite most of them seeming quite relaxed they work, Lily still appears to be somewhat stressed. Well, they just look at her stall, and I can't really blame her. On top of her issues with the stall, she still seems to be worried about Hanako. Yep, I was gonna say, is it probably going to say Hanako, but there we go. It's answered that for me. I can't really help her with the former, so I guess the only way I can help her is by trying to take away her first Irish. Stop yawning. I need another drink. Give me the sugar. Pop the air in my ears. It sounded really awkward then. Placing the bowl back on the counter, I call out to Lily. Hey Lily, don't worry about Hanako. I'll go find her and hang out with her, okay? Hey, I can see Lily's relief plainly written across her face. Thanks, Sal. And if you see anyone from my class, can you tell them to come back here, please? Oh god, we know one person. Will do. Have a good one. Make sure you take a break, okay? I will if I can. See you later, Sal. Yay! Oh god, lag, really? Come on! I leave Lily in the store and head out in search of Hanako. In a way, I feel bad for leaving her in the crowds. Even though she was clearly under pressure, I can't help but think that she's enjoying herself. She's enjoying herself, she's just worried about Hanako. Oh my god, how many lagging bits am I going to have? Really? There was a pack with swaying... Oh god, the demon painting. How do you like me now, demon painting? You can't reach me. You are covered by a wall of shadow people. Not the shadow people! Oh. I will leave you to rot here, demon painting. There was a pack with swaying crowds meandering throughout the festival. There's one thing I know about Hanako, is that she's not going to be anywhere near this. Yep. And with the students showing their friends and family their dorms, I doubt she'll be there either. Following blind intuition, I maybe goes to grain with the crowd. Is she possibly in that small classroom, the way they go for lunch? Oh gosh, excuse me. Or the library? Thankfully, this crowd seems to be slightly less festive than your usual festival crowd. Okay. I assume this is out of consideration for the student body. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that one. As I force my way through the masses, it doesn't take long for them to thin down into nothingness.
What were you saying about me? All the certain people are gone now, Yuusha.
I'm gonna ignore Demon Pain.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Just leave me alone, Demon Pain. I'm busy. This is not surprising since I was standing before the library. The library she's got to be in. Even the most eager of students don't bother to show anyone in this section of the school. Why? As I enter the I like this music. As I enter the library, the noise of the festival fades into a dull background noise. And soon I am in the reading area at the rear of the room. High on the petition desks, I see the top of a head, with straight dark hair catching my eye. Hey Hanako, I had a feeling I'd find you here. Hello! Oh, the head jumps a little shot before slowly moving over to the petition. It's Hal! Hey, Lily's pretty busy, so she sent me to find you. Oh, do you want to sit down? Actually, I'm feeling a little hungry. Would you like to get something to eat from one of the stands? I brought some food, so... I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, she must have been prepared for this day by miles. But it was worth a try. Yeah, it's still worth a try. Expecting her to go outside today was a long shot. How about we eat in the tea room? I passed by on the way here and there was no one around. That's a good idea. You can make some food there. And it'll be a little more comfortable. What do you say? Sure, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have some lunch with Hanako. Yeah. Hanako closes her book and puts it away with deliberate practice movements. Good to go? Yeah. Hello, demon painting. Don't mind me.
Oh, you got a girl? Why did you tell me?
Because you're a demon.
Fair enough.
We walked side by side from the library to the tea room. As expected, there is barely a soul around. If it weren't for the murmurs through the walls, you wouldn't tell that there was a huge festival going on outside. Hanako carries her bag in both hands and focuses on just the floor ahead of her. What's wrong? Oh, every now and again she breaks her pace a little and steps in slightly short paces. What's wrong? The first time it happened, I gave it no mind, but I soon noticed that she does it on a regular basis. Okay, you alright? She stopped dead in her tracks. What? I don't know. It looked like you were tripping or something. Yeah, it did. Oh, big blush. Oh, gosh, that's cute. Rising into her cheeks. As her gaze returns to the floor. It's nothing. You know, when you say nothing like that, people are instead inspired to ask further questions. Yeah, for a second I don't think she's going to answer it. Prepared to leave a beat, I myself walking again went, oh, what is it? It's a game. A game? Okay, what game is it? Do you see the floor here? Well, that's the other question. The floor just looks like any other floor covered in those tiles made up from squares of linoleum. Nothing noteworthy. Well, yes, what about it? Sometimes when there's no one around, I only step on the darker ones. I've done a similar sort of thing. I know what that's like. I've done that. Hanako's voice dries off as her explanation continues until I can barely hear her voice over the roaring silence of the empty hall. Wow, that's knocks in warm. Darker ones? Shuffling her feet, Hanako points to the toe of her shoe at a tile that is barely a shade darker than the others. Like these ones. Alright. So these ones are no good? I point out a nearby tile. Yeah, something like that. So like everything else boiling hot lava. Okay, I see. Do you play this game a lot? Hanako shakes her head. Okay. Just when the halls are empty? She nods. Aww. Well then, no point in stopping. I'm beginning to get really hungry. Oh, she's blushing. So cute. She knows the game this time with a little more enthusiasm. Well then, let's go. We set off down the hall, and this time I noticed that Hanako is paying a little less attention to the floor. She's not as nervous. That's what that means, isn't it? I wonder just how lonely does someone have to be to come up with a game like that? Alright, let me be honest, that line hit a bit home, so... Moving on. But before I realise what I'm doing, I find myself trying to aim each step so it lands on the correct tiles. I like this little break room. The noise of the festival is slightly louder inside the tea room, but the breeze coming through the open window makes it worth it. Without thinking, I walk to the windowsill and inhale deeply. Sometimes I forget how clean the air is here compared to back home. Would you like some tea? Yeah, that would be great, thanks. Yeah, we can have some tea. It occurs to me that this is the first time I've been alone with Hanako without her trying to be somewhere else. Oh, it is no, yeah. I didn't even realise that. Turning from the window, I watch she makes a simple pot of tea and arranges some sandwiches onto a plate. I've seen her do this before a number of times, but this time she seems slightly different. What do you mean? It's like she's calm. She's comfortable around me, yes! She's comfortable around me. Eventually she places a small tray on the table and pours 2 cups of tea. The fresh scent of brewed tea mingles with the... Oh god, my wire fell. With the breeze. And for a second I feel like I'm the only one in the world. That's a nice thing. I think I know why you like this room now. I don't know what you mean. Well, there are quite a few people out there. But I hear it's like another world. You can pretend that there's no one around for miles. You're right. So that is, isn't it? It's like the world has forgotten this room. And because of that, you can forget about the outside. That'd be appealing in some cases. As far as I can tell, conventional bullying doesn't exist in this school. Does it? There's got to be at least some form of bullying. There's no... Let me just say this, there's no school without a bully. That is a fact. Every school I went to, bully everywhere. There was bullies. And again, I haven't seen a single person talk to Hanako besides Lily. If you're ignored by the world, a place where you can forget its existence would hold a special appeal. That's a good point. It's like this room gives you some kind of complete freedom. Yeah. Oh, say, do you play chess? I just played chess today, funny enough. I won both my games. Do you know what? I've actually had thoughts of like playing in a national chess game, see how I do. I mean, I am... Believe it or not, I am actually a pretty good chess player, so it'd be interesting, I think. Chess? I've played it a bit, I guess. I take it you've played before. Yep. I bet she has. A little. Without saying anything more, Hanako moves to one of the cupboards and digs out a small chess set. Do you want... Sure, why not? I cut her off, but she doesn't seem to mind it. We arrange the pieces, and long before we're sending the pawns charging to their inevitable fates. I take my time and intently examine each move and its consequences. Strategy for the game takes second place to the matters at hand. For a time, the game is lengthy of attrition, but I spot an opening and tear a line in her defense. Uh-oh. A few moments later, her king is cornered by several of my pieces. Oh no. Checkmate. You're not bad at this, are you? An honest appraisal. Yeah, it's like saying my friend. I mean, he got me thinking a couple times, but he doesn't think it's a game where you have to think. You really need to think a lot for chess. I found that out. It's more difficult than it looks when you play a decent player. Her technique is pretty good, but several times I was able to exploit her lack of prediction. I pick up a piece and examine it. It looks relatively new, yet worn for its age. Okay. I guess not. Does Lily play? She can't, can she? Yeah, since Hanako's answer caused me to think about my question. Yeah. You kind of messed up big time there with that one. He said a bit. Okay, maybe she does. This is the first time I played against someone other than her, or? She cuts herself off abruptly, leaving the answer hanging in the air. Someone she knew before coming to Yamaku, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, that's made me curious. Well then, I'm honoured to have played against you. Thank you for the game. Yeah. Can we play again? Sure. She asks as if she were asking me to cut off my hands. The spirit of competition's gotten into her. Sure. They don't expect me to go easy on you this time. Not that I was before, mind. She seemed to appreciate the competitive tone. Same here. Ah. Oh. As we're setting up the pieces, there's noise at the door. Hello. Who was it? Hey, Lily's here. Good afternoon. Lily. Oh, hey there, Lily. You finished? You both are here? Wonderful. At any rate, our teacher managed to round us up some extra help, so I was able to leave. Have you been here since you left? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. We've just been playing a bit of chess. Would you like a cup of tea? Actually, I think it may be a good idea to go outside for a little while. What? Yuusha dropping Hanako's face shows her objection to this plan, even though she says nothing. I feel strangely compelled to voice what is plainly the view of her face, but Lily can't see. I kind of think we should just stay here. Really? It's so crowded here that I was thinking we should leave the school and head for the local tea house. Oh, you mean the Shanghai? Oh, I've never heard of Shanghai. Of course, with everyone at the festival, it should be practically empty. Tea house? Oh, that's right. You probably don't know of it. Nope, I don't. There's a tea house not far from here, which we go to every so often. Okay, sounds like a plan. Hanako, what do you think? Hanako jumps a little, being forced into the conversation. At least she seems less distraught than before. If it's in Shanghai, I think it'd be nice. Aww. Well then, it's settled. Let's be on our way. Yes. Hanako and I rush on the table and our preempted chess game. Before I can do anything, Hanako has poured the pieces into a small container and placed the board away. Looks like we're ready now. Please lead on. Alright. Let's save it. I'm going to give it a quick good old save. Sure, I think I can continue for another 10 minutes. Hanako moves to Lily's side and we venture onto the school's corridors. Okay. The bear leads me through a series of unfamiliar doors, and we emerge on the side of the building opposite of the festival grounds. Pardon me. Insulated by the heavy stone of the building, the noise from the crowd... Oh god, I've got hiccups now, really? The crowd has faded to a murmur. Strange. I thought that most people would be beginning to leave by now. They're probably here to view the fireworks. Oh, wait, they have Hanabi there? Fireworks? Yes, apparently the school puts on quite a show. A lot of people come from town just to watch them. Wow. This decision to leave the school ground seems to make sense now. Hanako will probably have a hard time with the whole town descending onto the school. Or ascending, as the case may be. Yeah. I see what you did there. Not a great joke there, but here's how. Come on. For the second time since arriving at Yamaku, I find myself walking down this road with Lily. This time, hopefully I'm not dying. Only now that I can barely hear the incessant noise. Is it incessant? Yeah, incessant noise of the festival. Do I realise how loud it was? I can hear my ears ringing slightly in the still evening air as they recover from the day's assault. Hanako clings to Lily, but still manages to guide her along the road. That and avoiding the occasional gaze from curious pedestrians appears to completely sap her constitution. Oh, she rarely raises her focus from the ground in front of her, nor does she utter a word. Lily on the other hand maintains her prim and proper persona, just as she does in school. It's obvious she purposely puts effort into her appearance, rather than hiding it as Hanako does. I guess Hanako does hide it a tiny bit, like a tiny bit at least. It's striking how different they are in their way of holding themselves outside of Yamaku's grounds. That said, it's obvious in both their cases that they do visibly change. Oh, this is different. Inside Yamaku, everyone is special, which negates the specialness of it. Okay. But once we venture outside the school gates, we are returned to the status of outsider and generic labels. Especially when we are still on school uniform. It's like we're hanging a sign around your neck, challenging people to figure out what's wrong with you. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that so many of the students keep it on. Then again, with canes and wheelchairs common among the students, I guess it's not really that much of a giveaway. Maybe I'm the only one that sees this as a stigma. Probably. Maybe you get used to it after a time, like any other school uniform. The tea house seems fairly standard from the outside, just an ordinary building with typical signs decorating the entrance. Looks like the type of place you'd walk by without a thought, just another generic cafe in a sea of thousands. It does look a bit plain, I'll admit. If Hanako hadn't steered Lily into the entrance, I would have continued on down the road without ever knowing it existed. Hello. Inside the tea house, it takes on a more traditional feel. Everything seems to have been made from the same lump of timber. From the counter and benches to the high-backed booths around the walls. I need a drink. Jesus Christ. Gotta love passion fruit. Yeah. But the most striking feature of the room is its lack of life. I think I can faintly hear something bubbling away in the background, but otherwise the room's silent. That's probably the tea. About any direction, we simply wait near the entrance, politely obeying the please wait to be seated sign. Is this place closed or something? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. You freaking scare me again! That's the second time this game has scared me. Really? Come on. The sound of a chair falling over. Nah, the librarian girl. I've forgotten her name. Is it Yuko? I think it was. The sound of a chair falling over echoes right into your room, and a head shoots up from inside the booth. Yeah, it's Yuko. I did get it right. Holy hell. I was asleep and welcome to Shanghai. Okay. Yuko, dressed in a pastel apron and clutching the menu, rushes to greet us. Her misaligned glasses from her hair cast suspicion on her previous statement. But whether she was asleep or not isn't the first question that leads to my mind. You working now? What happened to the library? What? Lily? Hisao? Welcome to Shanghai! oh god, she lost her glasses. Yuko's still waking up, jerks into a violent bow, dislodging her glasses in the process. Oh dear. My glasses! As I pick up her spectacles off the floor, Lily offers an explanation. Yuko works here part-time as well as at the library. It's one of the reasons we like to come here. Okay, so they like these three are in a good old circle. Wow. Yuko takes her glasses from my hands, shakily putting them back on. Yes, that's right. Thanks. Shall I show you to your table? There's no one else here, so you can choose your table and order whatever you like. But there may be a delay as I'll have to make it myself. That's right. Yeah, it's right, Yuko. Just a pot of black tea and a plate of sandwiches will be fine. Right, I'll get right onto that. Yuko hurries off to the back of the cafe, leaving us still standing at the entrance. She pushes the swinging half doors open before realising that she hasn't seated us. Aha. I'm sorry, please sit wherever you like. I'll be right back. Oh, poor Lily. Fun of us, I lead Lily to the nearest booth as Hanako follows. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to end this part here. Probably an awkward place to end it off, but I feel like... Yeah, I feel like this would be a suitable place to end it off for today. Because I feel like if I continue, it's going to go on for much longer than I'll be able to manage, because I've got to wake up very early in the morning tomorrow. So unfortunately, guys, I'm going to end my video here. It's probably going to be a bit earlier than 40 minutes. Probably is. But other than that, guys, what I have this pod. So what I got to say to you guys now is thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in my next video. So guys. Oh my god, Shinji was preparing for this thing like the war. Dang.